Alrighty, what is going on, buddy? This is John Fowles, and welcome back to another video. And this is going to be probably one of the hardest videos I'm probably ever going to be making on my channel. So, just by the look of the title, this is a special video for a friend of mine, a really good friend of mine, one of my greatest friends. You guys probably seen him in some of my videos. His name's John Rami. He's one of my greatest friends, and we talk. Basically, we talk every day, basically, and text each other, call each other, and then and like I said, he's appeared in some of my videos, some like I think my Call of Duty videos and my Titanfall 2 videos, and some of that stuff. So, but this is a special video for him, as if you guys didn't know that for quite a while, his grandma wasn't doing well. She was battling COPD, and then she was in heart failure, basically, and basically about a week or two ago, he texted me one night and said that his grandma was going to be going on hospice care, which, if you guys didn't know, that this is what my grandma went through, which is why this is going to be one of the hardest videos I'm ever going to be making, because this is a bit similar to what my grandma went through. And and I just want to make this video for John, and of course, just say that his grandma passed away here Tuesday night at 8:30 p.m. It's hard to lose a grandparent, and it's hard to lose someone real close, and I know what it's like to to go through something like that, and it sucks. And but you gotta realize at the same time that she's in a much better place, and not going through pain and not suffering anymore, and she's all healthy again and all young again up there, up above, and she gets to see her husband again, your grandpa. You know So it's hard, and I get it for sure. So, but basically, I'm trying to think. So yeah, just for those that didn't know about his grandma and all that, like I said, she went on hospice care. I think like a week or two ago. I think a week ago, actually, last week, she went on hospice care, and basically they gave her morphine injections to basically weaken the body and just to snow the body out, and just that's what morphine does to the body, is to basically give up the strength of it and let it snow out. So that's what gives up the body. And like I said, this is what my grandma went through as well. And I know she has something different, and John, like I said, I'm sorry about your grandma. I really am. And it's not easy to lose someone real close, and it was also a good thing you got to go see her one last time, and also you were by her side when she went as well. That was a interesting thing. I remember when you told me that you and some of your family members, when she was getting ready to go, you guys actually stood beside her, like around the bed, and like in a circle, and you guys held hands and said a prayer. And that's really, it really hits. And especially when your grandma went right after you guys did that prayer, is it's just, yeah, it's just crazy. And I know what it's like to lose someone close. Like I said, I lost my grandma back on November 1st, 2023, and like I said, she went through the same thing, except hers was dementia and Alzheimer's, and so basically she didn't know how to eat and drink at that point when her memory got worse. And then, like I said, that's when she went on hospice care. And we were actually going to try to be by her side when she went, but she actually kept holding on. And the hospice nurse was saying that she's thinking that, she doesn't want us in the room when she goes. And I guess people have a different, it's just how the mind works for people when they go through something like that. Like when they're getting ready to pass, they don't want their family there by them, but they do want their family there by them. It's hard. And so my grandma, she didn't want us to be in the room when she went. So basically when we left the room, she went. So it's a hard thing. It really is. So, but I am more happy, but I was more happy to make this video for you, John. And I know, and I know what it's like to lose someone real close. And, and then, like I said, once you get funeral arrangements in place, like I said, I do want to donate to the funeral home, and I do want to donate to be nice, because we know what it's like to lose someone, especially a grandparent. And like I said, I lost my grandma a couple years ago, and then and on November this year will be 2 years since my grandma went, and it's just tough. So and I don't know how I'm holding up, not getting emotional, but but yeah, but yeah, John, like I said, I'm sorry about your grandma, and like I said, if you ever need anything, you can always let me know, and you can always message me if you need anything. You can always call me if you need anything. I'm always gonna be here for you, and that's a promise. And and I know your grandma told me. I know your grandma told you that she hopes that I will be a good friend to you. And since I heard that, I want to keep that promise for your grandma's sake. And I don't want to break that promise. And like I said, each day of my life, I try my absolute hardest to be a good person. I try my absolute hardest to be a good friend to people. And like I said, I've ended 6 friendships last year. Well, I've lost 6 friends last year, and not like passing, but like just ending friendship wise, like just losing friends. I've lost 6 last year, and it's tough. So, and I try to prove to people that I can be a good friend and stuff like that, but fortunately, it's just not the way to go, I guess. So, but it's tough. So, but anyways, guys, I think I mentioned watching this video, and like I said, guys, please show some support to John Rami, please. Like I said, I'm gonna mention his channel, like I said in the title. So if you guys wanna show him some support, you're more than welcome to. Please do. It'll mean a lot to him, and also his family as well. It'll mean a lot. And he was also talking with me as well about that he wants to do some lawn care videos at some point too. So if you guys want to subscribe to him too, you can. I know he has no videos right now, but if you guys want to subscribe to them too, you can. That's up to you though. You guys don't have to yet, but he said once it starts getting nicer and all that, and he's gonna have his own lawn care business. So I'll keep that. So yeah, but if you guys want to check out his channel, well, you guys can. It's up to you though. Just some support is all he needs, and also him and his family is all. It'll mean a lot to him and his family. So, anyways, guys, I want to thank you for watching, and make sure you guys, of course, like I said, like and share the video, please and thank you, and please show some support to him as well, and his family. And also, guys, don't forget to subscribe to the channel as well. We're on the road to 1.5K right now, and so if you guys want to subscribe and want to welcome to, please get the subscribers going, and hit that bell as well. So, anyways, guys, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Adios.